What to do the day after Thanksgiving? This is where the hard choices start. One kind of person will party at a bar, the other will visit a cemetery. That's if you follow the options laid out by Dick and Dave, or at this time of year, Tom Turkey and Stanley Stuffing. Officially, they are Richard Burroughs of the Brooklyn Reader. Welcome to our Thanksgiving table.
I'm no turkey. I'm no turkey.
And David Colon of Gothamist. Nice to see you, Mr. Stuffing.
Which one is that's?
You're
so,
Mr. Stuffing.
Wow.
You know I didn't write this.
What did we do to whoever is writing that script?
And once again,
That's Jay Leave.
we welcome our sommelier of the season, well, pretty much of every season, Sarah Tracy, who writes about lifestyle, runs a website called The Lush Life, and educates fools like these people here about wine, because your boy knows a thing or two. Now, today's lesson, no surprise, is what to drink on Thanksgiving. And I see I see 4 sets of glasses at the table.
4,000 glasses.
So we're going to be doing some serious sipping. All right. So let's start off with you guys. You can tell us what's going on, and then we'll move around to the table, and you can tell us what we're going to drink in a second. All right? So, Dave.
Or Dick, actually.
This is me.
Dick?
Well, you know what? Like, Thanksgiving is such a schedule holiday, but sometimes, like, you have to, like, get your mind out of what your mind would have got into. So maybe, like, not following all of the directives of the market. Don't do the Black Friday, don't do Cyber Monday, don't do I Got Hacked Tuesdays. You can do Black Friday Blackout Festival, and that's going to be a 2-day situation, because 2-day situations is always good. And it's going to be over at Arrogant Swine, which I think all swines are pretty arrogant. It's at 173 Morgan Avenue.
Because pigs are smart.
Because pigs are dumb smart, man. Like,
Couldn't have put it better myself.
so one of the things I love about them, they're gonna have a hot wing eating contest.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Wonderful.
I don't know how much hot sauce you can take, but
You can take a lot.
I don't have it in my bag, but I
close.
can
But in your pocket.
do.
In your
You
bag.
probably got
swag.
artisanal hot
have it on
sauce.
your-
Yeah, it's in there, it's in there
Artisanal.
somewhere. We know it is.
Right. But that's gonna be fun. And it's 2 days. It's like a bunch of bands. It's one really dope band that I listen to like over and over. But a bunch of bands, bunch of vendors, bunch of locally shopping situations that you can really sort of put back into the community. And it's a food drive, so like your can of canned goods gets you into the party.
There you go.
Awesome. Dave, what's first up for you?
Well, you know, you can
that was
do
cool.
other shopping too at the Brooklyn Holiday Bazaar. You know, I don't know if you go home for for Christmas or for the holidays or anything. Obviously, if you go home for Thanksgiving, this will be too late. But if you go home for other ones and your family's there and they're like, you damn hipster living in Brooklyn, you all your twee artisanal crap,
Go for it.
and
Say
you
what
can
bleep it out now.
and you can be
artisanal
like,
crap.
hey, but I got you something that's very nice that's handmade. There'll be 40 vendors down at 501 Union in Gowanus. You know, it's close enough that you can go get ice cream at Apple Hills after. But there'll also be food there. But, you know, I mean, just like get something nice and handmade for somebody in your family who will then, you know,
Think
like-
you're even more of a hipster than you
I guess so,
already
but
are
just
in the
like
first
if you
place.
give people stuff, you know, then they
No, you
they
always
can't, they can't even return it because they'd have to come all the way back
bearing
here.
gifts. Oh, that's a nice way to do it. If you want to return it, you got to come to Brooklyn and visit.
Oh my goodness, Sarah,
Okay.
save us.
All right, well, cheers, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
It is the biggest food holiday of the year, so we have to have some good wine as well, right?
I'm stuffed already thinking about it.
So a lot of people really don't know what to do, you know, choosing their wines. There's so many different dishes on the table. Can't really do a traditional wine pairing scenario, but you can choose wines that kind of are harmonious with all the different dishes. So my rule with white wine, cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Is I like to stay away from really rich, oaky, buttery Chardonnay. I think there's enough rich, buttery goodness going on at the table with the other dishes.
There you go.
You don't need it in your wine glass as well. So choose whites with a crisp, kind of fresh profile. This is a Vouvray, which is a French wine. You know what? It gets you classy points because it's French. The Chenin Blanc grape is super hot right now, so your hipster foodie friends will be super happy that you brought a Chenin Blanc to the table.
Well, you get points for pink leather. Is that leather?
It's not leather, but it's some
You look
fly
leathery.
kind of fabrication.
Leather-esque.
Did you get that in
Thank you.
Brooklyn?
Like hot leather.
So a
fabulous.
nice
Nice.
white that doesn't, not too full, not too oaky, so it
Yeah,
doesn't
just
compete with anything on the table.
crisp and
See, that's what I'm
fresh.
saying. Nice, light and fresh Chenin Blanc
Crisp and fresh
to
Chenin
wet the
Blanc.
palate, get people started.
I'm gonna play the Brian. How much is this one gonna set you back,
This
Sarah?
is $22. An important thing to know about Vouvray is it comes in dry and sweet styles. So no matter what you like, there's probably a
dry
Vouvray for you.
style.
But you want to look
Dry,
for
sweet.
the dry ones will say Vouvray sec. Sec means dry. And the sweet ones will say like demi-sec.
Demi-sec.
So if you like a drier wine, look for sec on the label. But I just love this. I think it's got a luxurious texture, but it's still kind of delicate and really fresh and fun.
Fabulous. All right,
All
for
right,
our
different
next.
brands. Here we go.
Fun.
Okay, what's the next happening going on?
Okay, so disco
Francois.
technique. First of all, Francois is dope. Second of
Francois is real dope.
David Mancuso passed away recently, who was a legend of the dance floor. He was the dude that brought you the Love. He's the dude that brought you the Choice. Like these are all downtown Manhattan, sort of very, iconic dance parties. David only played the whole song. He put the record on. He didn't mix them. Put the record on. He played the full song. And once that song was going off, he then just made the other song come on.
Wow,
So he's
that never happens anymore.
his prodigies were like Larry Levan. His prodigies were like Frankie Knuckles. Like literally everyone that made a unique statement downtown New York on the dance scene, he was the father of, and he passed away. So at House of Yes on Saturday, Francois K is doing a
Tribute. Awesome.
Okay, that's classic right
That's
there.
classic right there.
All right.
Next up.
There's no tribute to a dead person with this, but it's they say it's a comedy show for dogs by humans. I don't know what that means necessarily, but I do know that it means that Julio Torres is going to be at the Bell House and Colin Quinn is going to be at the Bell House. I know, Colin Quinn, fresh off of his New York Story that I think it was on HBO, directed by Seinfeld thing about. Did you watch it?
No, I didn't see the new one, but I mean, I'm just a fan of his.
Oh, there you go.
in general.
Yeah, so he might do a piece of that, and that's on Saturday. So you can recover from overeating a little bit
Overeating.
before you get to that, and it should be great.
All right.
I've been guilty of overeating.
Okay, so
Always.
what is this we are?
We have a wonderful
Small.
red wine. It's a Pinot Noir, which is definitely very classic for Thanksgiving. If you like a little hit of cranberry sauce with your, stuffing and gravy, a light-bodied red wine with some good acidity kind of has the same effect on your meal. This one's from a Landmark Vineyards out of Sonoma. And what I do have to say is that if you're attending someone else's Thanksgiving and you are being hosted, bring a nice bottle. Don't grab your whatever $2 chuck
Typical.
is. Yeah, these people, they've been cooking for days, they'll be cleaning for days after you leave. Give them something really nice to pour. So this is one of my favorite choices for this season. It's $25, so a little pricier.
But that's not even that crazy.
It's not too
Affordable.
crazy.
It's affordable.
Wait, you
When you're thinking about a nice bottle.
You have not yet come on here and said this bottle is $12.
I
Not
have,
true.
You're always in the
I have
20s.
in the
No, she's
past.
always been in the 20s.
No, I'm defending you,
What
Sarah.
about
Thank you,
someone
Melody.
that- No,
She has.
With us.
Check the
maybe
Lush
with
Life
you.
website, buddy.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay,
She
next
only
next
brings
event.
on the good stuff for you.
Next
Next
event
time,
going on.
next time I come on, we'll do
By the way,
$12 and under.
yeah, the most
Don't even pay him. He can go to the
Okay,
website.
this is a Kim Buddha Funk holiday.
There you go.
Wow.
And he's really hard body. Like, look at that.
Look at this. I'm not even sure I understand what's happening.
Oh,
Me
man,
neither.
he
Like, I literally
got this chi right.
He's got his chi right. Like, he can levitate
Yeah,
bodies off the ground, and that's without
Where
peyote.
are their hands?
And good question.
Okay.
But that's at BAM Cafe. And
Okay.
guess what? It's 2 days, Friday and Saturday, and it's free.
Woo.
It's like Mongolian throat singing, all these. Go to BAM Cafe and look at a Kim Buddha Funk holiday party for Friday and Saturday, and it's free both days.
Awesome.
It's going to be the most amazing free thing you ever do.
Shout out to it, Kim. All right, we got 3 minutes. Let's go through this.
All right. Well, you eat so much on Thanksgiving, you go, God, I wish I was dead. I ate so much. You can get really close to that by going to Greenwood Cemetery walking tour. And they do really good tours, even if you don't wish you were dead. Though I will caution that no, you cannot just lay down and die there while you're on the tour. They frown on that.
Noted.
It's very expensive to be buried there.
'Cause folks wanna get buried there.
So
Folks wanna
if you bring like
They
all
tell
of
you
your
get in
life
line.
savings
You're like, no,
in
get
a
in line.
sack, and then you're like, guys, can you just leave me here? Maybe you'll be able to do that. But that's the day after Thanksgiving. It seems like a very
See, I like walking tours. You can walk it off.
yeah,
Okay,
real
what are we
relaxing.
drinking now? We got 2 minutes to go.
All right,
One
for
more
dessert,
round.
you have 2 options. Number 1, Madeira. Pairs
Okay.
with every kind of pie.
This one, yeah?
Yes, this little guy.
Okay, bongo.
Apple, pecan, pumpkin, whatever you're doing.
smells nice.
Fabulous with pie. Option 2, just do booze. I made a layered shot with Baileys and with some dark rum, some cold brew
Holy
espresso,
moly.
and the little pumpkin vodka on top.
You be
Sort of
good.
like
Gotta
a
be
pumpkin
pumpkin.
spice latte, like inspired shot, but depending on how your meal goes, you might need a little booze by the end. We'll
Yeah.
see. Everything
Okay.
that's going
Don't
on.
talk politics
We got
at the
90
table.
seconds, so which one are we shooting?
I would say do the Madeira first.
Do the Madeira
This one
first,
first,
okay? To
okay.
your health.
Got a lot of like
Oh, yeah,
orange
that'll go with-
peel
that'll
and
go with anything.
hazelnuts and spice.
Ooh.
So good.
Okay, and then the
then-
special, beautiful layered shot that you made.
We're doing this?
Okay.
Yeah, this-
All right,
We're
happy
doing it.
Thanksgiving,
Happy
guys.
Thanksgiving.
All
Moly.
around, all around. By the way,
My family.
And a good morning to everyone.
Now, hold on. I do want to say, and this shot right here as well, we would like to wish a wonderful happy birthday to Antonio Rosario, one of our amazing cameramen here at BRIC, and he is a wildlife
he's an animal. I
preserver.
love him.
There you go, just saving animals all around Brooklyn. So,
Absolutely.
Antonio,
Shot is for
to you,
you.
your family, to the
Antonio.
new cat, new family, God bless you. Happy birthday, buddy.
But wait, if you don't get like turkey and grits,
Okay, we got 20 seconds. What's going on? Tony,
Just
touch.
yell it.
Tell us.
then you can get like cheese, eggs, and Welch's grape on Saturday
Ooh.
at Brownstone in Bushwick.
Yes, absolutely.
Tony Touch is killing it.
Basement 29, Tony, love him.
Basement
Tony's been
29.
killing it for a
Yeah,
minute.
bang, bang.
There you go. And we got one more. What's
The
going on,
Rocksteady
Dave?
situation.
Punch Drunk Love on Sunday,
Punch
Videology.
Drunk Love.
It's a great movie. You see Adam Sandler actually learn to act, and then you're like, has this just been like a cynical cash-in thing he's been doing his entire life, or what? Like, it's really weird.
hint.
So you can go see that. It's a wonderful movie.
All right. Well, I would just like to thank each one of you for joining us today. Thank you, Mr. Lush Life. Was it Doc McStuffins? What's
You know what?
I have a name.
Turkey.
All right.
Stuffings. Thank
Well,
you.
Happy
I'm drinking
Thanksgiving
cheese.
from BRIC to you.